today we're going to talk about becoming a versatile instructor and why is it important. I think from a manager, group fitness coordinator point of view, when you're recruiting instructors and you have 2 or 3 different instructors that would love to work for you, with you, you're gonna go for the one that is able to teach different class formats and not just one. That instructor might be fantastic and phenomenal at what he or she does because he specializes in that particular class format. He might get an opportunity or she might get an opportunity, but at the end of the day, if somebody sees that you're able to teach this class and this program, pre-choreographed or not, then you're going to be able to fill in more classes as a cover instructor, and that's always an issue in the industry. Having enough instructors to be able to help you out when another instructor gets sick or injured on holiday. But also, these instructors will also be able to take on more permanent classes and they will have the skills to do it.
You know, it's interesting that Maria's saying that because one of the skills that quite a lot of coordinators ask now is, can you teach freestyle? Because if you teach freestyle, then you can always either fill in or they can create a class format for you that would suit their clientele base more appropriately. So having that skill set is really valuable, but it's also about longevity. You know, Maria and I have both been in this industry, a combined experience over 50 years. So, you know, how do you stay moving and teaching? And that's being versatile enough to be able to teach lots of different formats. A common error that most new instructors make when they first come into the fitness industry is they just want to teach that format. They love that format, they want to get good at that format, but then eventually a couple of things will happen. One is they'll get bored with that format, and that can quickly happen. If you're teaching that class format 2-3 times a week, and in 2 years you're like, okay, if I have to teach that format one more time, I'm over it. Some people are not like that. Some people don't get bored that easily. But you may also get issues with your body because you're doing similar repetitive movement patterns again and again and again. We ask our clients to cross-train, so why aren't instructors cross-training as well? Correct. But also cross-train your brain. See, this is the thing, if you're teaching, say, if all you teach perhaps is one pre-choreographed format, and then after a while you're getting a little bit bored, that's your fault. That's because you haven't allowed yourself opportunities to look at other things that you could also teach. You know, boredom is usually the point when it was after the point that you should have tried something new to keep it fresh and exciting. And it's not that you get rid of that first passion. No. You keep that first passion. You just add lots of other things to it so that you grow. You know, you spread your wings a bit.
Just to give you an example, I see lots of Zumba instructors that they teach also Zumba Gold, which is a lower intensity type of class, because if you're always delivering a program that requires you a lot of energy, it can be a bit exhausting. So just trying to cross-train a little bit your mind, like Marietta said, but also what you do with your body, so you could potentially then avoid injuries.
So being versatile and having lots of different things to offer is not only good from an employment point of view, but it's also great from a mental and physical point of view if you want to have a career in the fitness industry, which we both have. Yeah. So have a think about it, and My Group Move is here to offer you online training platforms to be able to extend those teaching skills and take you to a new level.